how is your relation with fashion?
Okay, I love shoes. Okay, so shoes is my big thing. Now these are my kind of bike. This is my biker look. So my favorite things is shoes. Color is really important to me. You know, it's very important when you don't see as clearly as others do. So color is fabulous. If I have a choice, I like to have like Alexander McQueen is one of my favorites, but I can't afford him. I love vintage, really love vintage.
Vintage.
So if I had a choice, I like vintage, and then I love matching that with things like from H&M or from Topshop, you know, High Street.
Yeah.
But I have rock chick. I think is here in me. Like I'm a bit of a rock chick all the time. If I had a choice, bold, a bit of bold, and then like you'll see with my jewelry, it's quite different.
Yeah.
I'm not delicate. Do you know what I mean? I'm not very. I'm strong. My colors, my identity is a very strong identity.
I know. And what do you think about fashion and the disabilities you talk at the event? You know?
I think fashion is an expression of who you are. It's really important. People say fashion's no big deal. It is.
Yeah.
It's me saying to you, this is who I am. So it's very important to me. What I think is a really great opportunity for the industry, and we've seen that come out. Like Gakwan has started to talk about making sure everybody can have access to fashion. Debenhams in the UK would have done a line for people with disabilities. You know, whether you're in a wheelchair, whether you're blind, whether you're deaf, whether you have parts of you that do not or not work in the same way as other people, that does not mean that you're not interested in fashion. Everybody cares about how they express themselves through clothes. So I do think if there's 1 billion people in the world who have a disability, there's an opportunity to be able to supply fashion for those people. And you know, fashion is about pushing the boundaries and you know, about being different and an expression. So I don't understand why this market is not being served in the way it should be.
Yeah. Do you think that is a lot of prejudice in fashion with the disabilities? You know?
Well, you see, they would say that fashion, the people who model fashion are supposed to be perfect and beautiful
Yeah.
all the time, right?
It's for impossible people.
Yeah,
Right?
But can I just tell you, the models that we see on the catwalks, they're not normal.
Yeah.
The rest
I
of
know.
us are normal, okay? We're the normal people, and we're not all the same height and we're not all the same figure. But that's not the point. And I think there is a kind of misconception that you have to be beautiful to love fashion. And I think looking different is difficult in a perfect industry where Botox and plastic surgery and whatever else. But I think there's a real sense now that the fashion world itself is fighting back, and we see plus size models, and we've several models who are amputees, who look different, who are albino. You know, I think it's a really exciting time to show that difference is exciting. You know, so yes, disability. The reason disability is often misunderstood is because it's in our minds the opposite of what normal or perfect is, and that's not the case. Because I don't know what normal is,
Yeah.
and I don't know what perfect is, and I don't even know what average is. So you know,
Okay.
I think it's a great opportunity, and I wish fashion would take this on, because if fashion would take the issue of disability on, I think it'd be so.
Yeah.